Hey y'all, this is Mystic Goddess 999. If you're new to my channel, then welcome, but if not, thank you for coming back. Okay, I'm enjoying all the likes and the subscriptions and the comments. They're awesome. Just keep trying to build up my empire. And let's just say I do not like the energy of today, and I took notes. Okay, so, and after that, I'm just going to get right into the tarot. Okay, the High Priestesses, okay, that I've mentioned before. You have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups when they're in reversed in the readings, okay? They not only took turns on destroying your financial status, but also did mental mind confusion magic in hopes that your love and yearning for your twin flame reunion would eventually wear off throughout these years. But this never happened because as soon as you met them, as soon as you met your twin flame, you always knew that they were the one. For many of you, the chemistry was off the charts, and it was love at first sight practically. Furthermore, you always had this inner knowing that no matter what happened throughout the years, you guys would come back together at some point. This mental mind magic started shortly after you got back together with your partner after leaving your karmic. But you and your counterpart didn't feel the side effects of the magic for a while because they wanted to wait and see if there was true love between you two, and there was. Of course, the karmic saw this and got even more jealous and pissed, especially with how your divine masculine treated you with respect and like a human being, and that they didn't try to control you in any way. Okay, they didn't try to control who you talked to, who you spent your time with, the way you dressed, and your schedule of daily, weekly routines, etc. Because something tells me that the karmic tried to do that with you guys. And that was one of the red flags that made you want to go. The karmic masculine didn't understand that treating someone with respect and letting them have their free will is actually a part of a healthy relationship. The karmic has been completely obsessed over you since you left them because they have a warped mentality of no one is allowed to leave me until I'm ready to get rid of them. And I think I cracked the code, guys, but I'll talk about that in a minute. So their mentality is you can't leave me until I'm done with you and to let you go. And many downloads and actually using some psychology thinking today, I think I put the pieces of the puzzle together with that. The karmic masculine has always had old-fashioned beliefs in that the man should always be in control of the woman. However, the karmic masculine wouldn't display these characteristics until their relationships had progressed. To which you notice this after dating for only maybe 6 months to a year. For some of you guys, it may have only been like 3 months. But what they didn't realize is that you were raised in knowing that everyone has free will. Or if you weren't taught that, guys, you learn that on your own, that everybody does have their own free will. Okay, and that you can't control people. You can't tell people what to do because if anything, you're just going to push them away even more. And that's exactly what the karmic masculine did with you guys. You guys got turned off. Okay, and it says, but also the karmic masculine's behavior just turns you off more and more. On another note, they may have started pressuring you into having kids fairly early. Not only did this turn you off, but you also had no desire to have kids with them. But more importantly, you were secretly still madly in love with your counterpart and wanted to have a family with them. Okay, now, here's where the download gets even nastier. The reason why they wanted kids so fast is because they knew that you had a special gift. A gift that you didn't even know that you had. Okay, like throughout this whole process of the spell work, guys, these people were discovering shit about you and your talents that you didn't even know that you had. Okay, so they knew that you had a special gift that they wanted to pass on to the child. However, considering how the karmic masculine worked for the dark, and for some of you guys, y'all had no idea that they worked for the dark. Okay, and they weren't going to tell you until after the birth, if you had gotten pregnant, that is. Okay, and that you and your child would be in the worst position of your life. Not only would you be legally stuck to this man for the rest of your life due to the child, but your child would have been in jeopardy until they were old enough to start learning about the dark arts. to which they would have had excellent magical abilities and used them for harm, especially on you. So, I mean, as soon as this kid would have been old enough to understand what what religion is, they would have been converted into the satanic cult. It's kind of like, when Catholics, well, I can't say when Catholics baptize their kids because their kids are baptized as babies, but there's other Christian denominations where you don't get baptized until you're old enough to realize that, when you get baptized, you are cleaned of your sins and start again. Well, the kid, they would have had to have waited until they were old enough, until they understood more about religion, and as soon as that had happened, boom, the karmic masculine would have taken over and made them involved, and they would both would have done black magic against you, because the karmic masculine would have also filled the kid's head with a shit ton of lies about how much of a bad mother you were, and what a terrible partner you were before you got pregnant, this, that, and the other, okay? And let's just say that the child and your karmic masculine would have created so many disasters in your life to the point that you'd be considered an unfit mother, okay? Which would have given the karmic masculine full custody of that kid. And the karmic masculine would have filled the child's head, like I said, with so many lies about you that they would be just as zealous in practicing the magic on you until you did commit suicide. Look, this is nasty, but this is what came to my mind. Additionally, the karmic masculine displayed a lot of codependent and abandonment issues, which made you guys uncomfortable. In fact, they could have said and or did a few things that made you scared to leave because you didn't know what they were capable of doing, and you weren't looking for any problems. However, your inner voice kept telling you to leave, and you couldn't ignore that nudge anymore, and so you did leave. Now, check this out. Turns out that one of the reasons why the karmic masculine has abandonment issues is because what I saw was they lost their virginity to someone in high school, okay? And this girl, she had been more experienced both sexually and within the dating field, okay? He gave up the virginity after dating for about 6 months. Fell in love with her after losing his virginity to her, but then she quickly moved on and left him about like a year later. He was forever heartbroken, and this was the snapping point for his lack of emotional and mental development into becoming a normal adult, per se. And the abandonment issues just kept getting worse after any girl who dumped him. And as mentioned before, the karmic masculine does have a mental illness, which I think is bipolar, maybe a combination of schizophrenia, which I feel terrible about if anyone's got that, okay? And that's part of the reason why they can't think clearly. Also, I sense something wrong with the development of their frontal lobe of the brain, okay? And that could have started as a child, okay? And well, when people do not have a well-developed part of the front lobe of their brain, that means that they do not comprehend things the way other people do, okay? And I hate to scare you guys, but that's how most serial killers are. There's been plenty of studies done on serial killers and, their brain function with MRIs and CAT scans. And a lot of people have noticed that their frontal lobe did not develop properly. And I think that's one of the reasons why the karmic is the way that he is. And that's why he has gone to, like I said, dangerous, lethal behaviors in regards to going above and beyond with torturing you guys until you killed yourself, or they were trying to get you to kill yourself, but you never did. And this is when I said, I say this because the majority of serial killers who have uncontrollable obsessions to kill have issues with the frontal lobe of their brain, which makes them interpret information much differently than a normal person. And I said, finally, based on what the three dark witches saw, they took this as their. When they saw you guys, you and your counterpart, you guys were showing true love towards each other, okay? They took this as their green light to crank up the magic, thus making both of you and your counterpart, to start showing really bad toxic behaviors that were out of the norm for both of you. And this made both of you guys confused, and y'all tried to make it work, but the black magic, it was just in full action by that point. So the toxicity just kept getting worse until you got ghosted, okay? And it says, not to mention they didn't believe in the power of God and how this union was divinely planned, as you and your counterpart have major roles to play in with helping humanity. And these people are so hurt from traumatizing events from their past that they have no faith in humanity at all. And so to them, destroying you guys, not just based on the rumors and the lies told by the karmic, but just for their hate for humanity in general, you dying and going out is like the best feeling in the world. I know, this is... I didn't like that message I got today at all. Because, you know, I know a lot of people from the opposition, as they were finding out the karmic's true colors and they were telling him to get therapy and stuff, didn't do it. He knows he's got mental illnesses, but I seriously, with the black magic, it was also a mind game to see how smart the feminine was and to see if you could crack the code with their mind games. And you know, you guys did figure them out. And like I said, I think it really does, when it comes to psychology, the frontal lobe of the brain, just 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. So there you go. When I just said that, in psychology, their frontal lobe of the brain did not develop right. Wow. Yeah. Ooh. Anyways, what does the collective need to hear? Not that's some spooky shit, y'all. Spooky shit. What does the collective need to hear? 3 more shuffles. And the other day I actually had someone tell me that I shuffle my cards too much. I should only shuffle them 3 times, and I spoke up and defended myself, and I said, you don't tell the reader how to shuffle. You shuffle until it feels right. And if that means that you're shuffling, 5 or 7 times, and you're shuffling for 5 or 7 times. Okay. Main message here is somebody is losing their Ace of Cups. For sure. It ain't you, though. Hold on. And someone really nice decided to buy me some new tarot cards. I just gotta wait for them to come in. Thought that was very nice of them. They didn't have to do that. I'm really spooked out by what I discovered and downloaded. That was just some shit. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I've been talking about the karmic masculine, 1551 on the clock when I said this. I've been talking about how the karmic masculine has been trying to put in work into taking you guys out himself, but it's going to be for all null and void. And I feel like, I don't know, someone may be trying to do some spell work on you guys with your sleep. Like, maybe you guys are feeling more tired than usual and you don't know why. That's about to end real fast. Like I said, it's been the solar eclipse, no mas. Oh, look. Five of Wands in reversed. There's a lot of inner conflict going on with the people who are trying to bring the Tower moment, because they're not fighting amongst each other. That's not what I'm getting. Okay. It's, for me, I believe that it is their own inner turmoil for how they went way above and beyond to take away your happiness with your divine union, because here is the Four of Wands right there. Okay? And for a split second there, I had got a message of this could also be the divine masculine having their own inner turmoil with, why did I leave? Why did I ghost her? I regret ghosting. I regret ghosting her. Why did I do that? I miss her tremendously. They could still be fighting their own inner demons, their own, skeletons in the closet, because the women, the divine feminine usually goes through the spiritual awakening much faster than the counterpart. Okay? And I think that with this solar eclipse that happened, it's definitely, it shook them up. It was like a reality check, and it's like, they're thinking about you hardcore. Serious. Because here's the Four of Wands, y'all. The High Priestess. What did I say about the High Priestesses in my notes? Okay. Yeah. One of the High Priestesses here with the Hierophant in reverse, because the Hierophant in reverse, this is this religious organization going down. But like I said, the last hurrah here is to take out this ex-karmic. This High Priestess in reverse, like 1939 on the clock. These three dark witches, they're only working together now to bring down the karmic. I can't make this shit up, because here you are, they're trying to save your ass. Sorry about that. The moon. Okay, it talks about intuition, and it also talks about secrets, mysteries, and illusions. Okay, 2020 on the clock. Yeah, this whole thing has to be kept secret completely. Because you also have the Ace of Swords in reversed. This message from the Karmic's best friend, like I said, it was, excuse me, it was the Holy Grail message that they needed. You know, to take action on finally putting an end to this madness. Yeah. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yes. This, like I said, secrets, lots of secrets. Secret, like, not confrontation, I would say, conference meetings, you know, of, I'm even seeing, like, you know, conference meetings about not just how they're bringing down the tower moment, but asking also about your well-being, you know, about where you've been around town, making sure that you're safe, okay, and making sure that you don't cross paths with the ex-karmic. Yeah, they've got a lot, so it's planning the shebang moment to end the karmic's life, but also it's keeping tabs on you for your safety. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Making sure all money has been spent properly. 2223 to 2224 on the clock. Okay. 222 means that things are becoming balanced out in your life. Okay, because there's a lot of money on the ex-karmic's head. Just like there was a lot of money on your head at one point. Now all that money is gonna be, that money's on the ex-karmic's head. Let's look. Seven of Cups, this is coming your way. Seven of Cups talks about everything being greener on the other side, because you guys have learned, you guys always know what hard work and ethic is. And you never took shortcuts. Look at that snake. You guys were shedding so much skin. Old skin of old habits, old patterns and behaviors. 2323 on the clock when I said that. Shedding old patterns, beliefs, people, all kinds of things throughout this whole entire process. And you guys are really working on trying to get out of the Queen of Cups in reversed position, because you don't feel comfortable still. You are trying to stick it out and bear it out more, because you know that it's coming. The silver lining is it's coming, and you're patiently waiting, and you're ready for just that taste, that sweet taste nectar of feeling safe, harmonious, and comfortable in your own home. You know, and it's not just with entities following you guys, but it could also be like, maybe y'all are feeling like one more shapeshifter here going on, but it's, trust me, Halloween night, like, their deadline has been here for so damn long, and the solar eclipse came in to wipe out every damn thing, that anybody who is defying God and trying to do shit, they're going out unexpectedly, is what I just heard. Queen of Wands. Remember I mentioned her earlier with how she was stomping on your money, but this is, like I said, this is a mother. A mother who is pissed off with how it has been the backfiring of spell magic has been affecting her children. And yeah, someone dying unexpectedly. She's got a daughter. Her son, I believe, is already dead from an unexpected cancerous tumor in the neck that they couldn't save him fast enough or remove it fast enough in surgery. And the daughter's gonna die out from a drunk driver. She has a hell of a fiery, Haiti passion for this Five of Swords upright because the battle is done. It's been done. It's like, and I'm telling you, the reason why this karmic cannot get it through their head is because the frontal lobe of their brain was not developed right. Okay? Constantly giving them the obsession of wanting to kill. That's what this is also about. And the fact that you left them because they're a special baby to be had. Let me tell you, no, this Queen of Wands upright, this mother ain't fucking around. Ace of Wands reversed. Oh yeah, this plan, they are not giving up on this plan at all. They can't. This is life or death. And also, you guys have a plan up your sleeve too for your future, but you're just at the planning beginning phase. Like, you're just now at the drawing board of whatever project it is you want to create. Something with your hands. Something like, y'all, I feel like I'm talking to some people that are very creative with their hands, whether you're an artist, a painter, maybe you play a string instrument. You want to try and build your own music shop, or you're an architectural engineer, you're an electrical engineer, you're a construction worker, you're a mechanic. Something 27:47 on the clock when I said that. Two of Wands, someone trying to make a decision here. Maybe you guys are trying to make a decision on what your new career path is going to be now that you have this fresh, new, clean slate. I can't make it up because look, here you have the Two of Pentacles upright. Your life is becoming imbalanced now in every single way. Wow. Look. The Star. You guys are the Star and you're getting your ultimate wish. Look at that. That's beautiful. And you're worried that you're not going to get your Ten of Cups, though, because there's been so many people who have screwed with you. Okay, but this is everybody else that's been hurting you. Okay, that they're losing everything. They've lost everything, but it's not stopping. Judgment Day is here. It's been here, and it's going to be here for a long while. So they can get a grip. You know, you play, you pay. Temperance upright. They are having to use, yep, their logic with their intuition at the same time with this master grand plan of taking out the karmic. Okay, so that they don't get caught. Yep, everybody losing the Ace of Cups, like I said. Nine of Wands upright. Nine talks about a conclusion, though. But this is the karmic trying to defend himself. And, like, What I just saw is the room that he is being held in, like hostage, the way you were supposed to be held in hostage. They feel like maybe that's the only place that they are safe. And that is totally not true. It is just an illusion. Here's the Knight of Wands in reversed. This is the guy who, 30-30 on the clock, the guy who came up with this creative and genius plan of the Tower moment, but with a twist on it to make sure that it was solid. I'm not supposed to know it though, and that's fine. But what's meant to happen is meant to happen, but we gotta. You guys, collective, are gonna live. You're gonna live, you're gonna get your Four of Wands, you're gonna get what you deserve, all of it. Queen of Pentacles and reversed. Okay. This, both you in the past, and no matter what you did, you were stomped on, but this is now, I feel, more of the actual Dark Witch, the Queen of Pentacles, dropping off that last bit of money with her pair of the King of Pentacles in reversed. Four of Swords reversed. There's going to be no rest for the wicked. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Not for their next lifetime or for their future and future lifetimes. Nope. Because, look, they don't deserve justice. The Chariot with the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. Your life is slowly but surely building up. Okay. It's just, like I said, with the Two of Wands here, trying to make a decision on what career path you want to take. Take it nice and slow, guys. There's no need to rush. 32:14 on the clock when I said that. Like I said, just like they had big money on your head, well, look, this is the big money that they got on the ex-karmic's head. It's time for his ass to go. Because everybody else, Five of Pentacles upright, out in the cold, they're done. Seven of Pentacles reversed. They don't have any fruit of their labor to look at. Shit, they didn't even put in any labor except for the black magic to try and make you check out. The Hermit in reversed. Yep, like I said. Somebody, it was... First of all, the Hermit in reverse, you guys are starting to come out of your shells because, you're tired of feeling isolated. You want to make new friends that you'll be able to gain trust with over time. And not only that, but it was the secret of the Tower moment. Or excuse me. The secret of murdering you. And then before, I've also mentioned how the ex-karmic's best friend has been having personal conversations with these entities that have possessed the karmic. Okay, and he's recording them. I believe that he is actually going to let the higher ups listen to the recordings before the Tower moment comes, because this is some serious crazy ass truth revelations that are coming out. Okay, because the orders that they were given, the entities, the orders that they were given by the ex-karmic, way above and beyond. Way above and beyond. And it's gonna shock them, for sure. The Hanged Man upright. Yeah, this is somebody, been around a Pisces. You knew a Pisces very well that I wanted to apologize to you for taking a part in it, but they're just going to take part in the Tower moment because they don't have the courage to apologize to you face to face, because they don't want to deal with whatever crazy reactions that could come out. King of Swords reversed, like I said, quiet communication to make sure that, look, temperance, everybody has their head on straight, everybody's doing their part, so there's no fuck ups. Six of Cups upright. This is 3524. The Six of Cups upright. This is your reunion, guys. This is your past person, your counterpart. Look, Page of Wands in reversed. Ex-karmic, they're out. They're not even going to have that fucking wand to stand on. The Emperor, the false Emperor, in reversed. Knight of Swords. Everybody's staying on top of the game. And I feel like the closer it keeps getting, like these are conference meetings that are like every other day. Seriously. And keeping on top of you guys and your safety. Because look, I mean, once the karmic is out, Eight of Cups up front has no choice but to walk away because they will no longer be here. And you've already walked away a long time ago, and you're still walking away from people because you've been discovering other people that were involved in this shit. You've been cutting cords with cord cutting rituals so they can't be in your energy. You no longer call those people up to hang out with you and vice versa. You are letting everybody from your past go. You are walking away from them completely. And also, the people that were involved in the cult, once this tower moment happens, they're walking away from each other too. Because just too much drama, and they don't even have any magical powers and talents left. And with all the drama that was going on, they realized that they weren't each other's true friends. No. They could be cool to each other face to face, but in reality, in the background, oh yeah, Susie Q and da 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 da. And Two of Swords, this is communication problems. We're trying to figure out who to talk to. This could be you guys when it comes to the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, okay? Because perhaps with the Two of Wands, your decision making could be, like I said, relocating, checking out if the area is safe, choosing a new school to go to, or just going back to school, or what school it is, the tuition, all of it. So you've got some questions that need to be answered, yo. That's what that's about with your new life. And look, oh shit. 2, 2, 2, 2, 22, 22. That is your life really coming into balance in every department. Four of Cups upright, the whiny, pouty SOB. The Sun, the Leo card in reverse, because they're not going to see the light of day again. I can't make it up. Here's the Devil in reversed. Four of Pentacles in reverse. You guys will now start having control over your money. No one's going to be dominating your money. You're starting your whole new foundation, and you're not going to have other people dominating you and your money. Because everybody else is losing their money in poverty. Ten of Pentacles in reversed. Here's the Lovers. Woohoo! The Empress in reverse. This is how they wanted you guys to be, but nah. And also, that's a false Empress too. That's the karmic feminine, man. She's the one who had a kid with this devil energy. The karmic. And she is playing a part in bringing the tower moment, because She left too little too late, man. She put up with a lot of fucking abuse. I'm telling you, the karmic was very, very, very controlling and wanted power and control over everybody and everything. She had it, and it's basically like, I'm not going down with your ass. That's the smartest thing she could have done. As you guys, Nine of Pentacles up front, this is what you guys are going to create slowly but surely. A very welcoming, comfortable dwelling where, you know, you can really kick up your feet and relax and maybe have that little glass of wine and, you know, indulge in your favorite Netflix show or whatever, you know. And I see y'all living in a nice neighborhood. Some of you guys may want it to feel like a nice quaint cottage or something. Okay? You will, I firmly believe that wherever you guys move to, this will be the last final move of your life. Like, let's say you grew up moving around a lot. This place, I believe, is the last place that you're going to be moving to, and you will be able to call it your permanent home. Everybody else gets the Three of Wands in reversed. They don't get shit. The Strength card, Leo, this is you. All of your strength, motivation, and endurance to get through it. This is like nothing they've ever seen before. And be grateful, you know, honestly, if it wasn't for this Page of Swords here saying something and recording the information, 40 to 11 on the clock, you know, the karmic still would have been hell-bent on taking you guys out. But, you know, God or whatever you believe in works in very mysterious ways. And this Page of Swords was basically a vessel working in the divine's favor to bring up this crazy ass message to the higher ups so that it can be taken care of once and for all. Can't make it up? Death. Transformation everywhere. Change everywhere. And like I said, there's gonna be physical death, and there's gonna be more people checking out. I think this Page of Cups in reverse is gonna check out. Because it's like they're just as evil as the ex-karmic, but they're not psychotic in the sense of the pure obsession that the karmic has on you guys. But Page of Cups reversed, they've got an STD just like the karmic does, but this is an incurable STD, and they know that basically they're calling themselves damaged goods because they know that for the rest of their life, they're assuming that, you know, for the rest of their life that no one's ever going to want to date them or marry them or whatever. But especially with the bad karma that they're getting, they're not going to have any love. They're not going to be able to deal with their penance, because their penance will be being single for the rest of your life, because especially with how they were paid and set up to come and talk to the feminine to try and date, rape, and get you pregnant. Excuse me, not pregnant, but the STD. To make you infertile. But you are supposed to have a spiritual baby. I want to say it's an indigo child, I swear to God. And because this Page of Cups wanted to try fucking with that, with another gift that God is blessing you guys with in the future, yes, this person will be suffering for the rest of their life with no love life or anything like that. They will be having so much financial poverty that's ridiculous. They're not going to be able to handle it. And I mean, they came out right after the death card. I firmly believe that they're checking out, yo. 45:22 on the clock when I said that. Here you go. The tower. Yep. And I'm going to give you guys quick 3 little love cards, and then I'm going to let you go. Telling you, I did not like the energy of today, but there was a reason why I had to give that message. Yakarama. Yakarama. Okay, what does the collective need to hear? It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. This was in the past. Okay, the main message. Okay. Alright. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips. Everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. I've got a feeling that the masculine, they've got their shit together financially. Like, they can probably retire early, but you guys, y'all are restarting your whole foundation. Unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. What did I say about that spell work in my notes? Father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. Gaslighting you. I have been lying to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. I'm telling you, for the past, I feel like when you guys met your masculine's friends, y'all felt uneasy around them because y'all could feel like something wasn't right. But your counterpart just, let it go over their head, or excuse me, not over their head, they just, wash their hands of it because they're like, oh no, I've been friends with these people for forever and a day. 49:09 to 49:10 on the clock. But now they're realizing that all of their friends are nothing but pieces of shit. Not doing anything with their lives. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. That is your masculine. You know why? It's because they've never been with someone special like you. You're no one compares to you guys. The future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. That's awesome. Let's see. Obsessed, but here. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and I hope I run into you when I'm out. This is not a bad obsession, guys. Let me tell you, the last part of the twin flame journey is that you guys become obsessed with going to certain places that you all used to hang out at a lot. Okay, maybe it was like your first date, where you met, where you hung out, and that's because you're hoping to run into them so you can finally talk. Tears. When I think about you, I cry. Your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. And some of you guys may also have some mother wounds yourselves. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. And here was one of the lies and rumors that was told about you feminines, okay? Because I can't tell you how many times I've seen this one come out. Is it true? I heard you were dating somebody. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. This was a lie that someone said, and it was just to throw off your counterpart so they wouldn't come towards your way. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. You're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah. I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. See, this was right after the separation spell. Because, like I said, toxic behavior and confusion that you guys had never experienced. You didn't know where it was coming from. It was outside of your norm. Okay? But after the separation, both of you guys, in your heart, in your gut instinct, you both knew that you were meant for each other. Like, these people fucking around with your crown chakras and the spell work. I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. The masculine did some fucked up shit throughout the second time that you guys got back together, but you know what? Some of that was their fault, and then some of that was spell work, because it was to try and turn you guys off and wanting to leave. Now look, I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. Leaving their friends behind, I mean, an old mindset, like maybe they used to be the party boy. Maybe they used to be that wild ass party boy. And they're not like that anymore. They've grown up a lot. Focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. This is for you guys, you women. No offense, you fucked up. Playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. This was when, after the breakup and just being emotionally immature. Just totally emotionally immature, because they never dated anybody like you, and when they dumped you, it's like they were just going back to being that party dude, that bachelor boy dude. Well, it's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. 54:24 on the clock. There you go. If you like this message, collective, please like and subscribe, okay? Mystic Goddess 999. Mwah.